For as long as we refuse to fully embrace who we are, we're gonna feel lost in our lives, and we're gonna feel less joy than we should. We're gonna feel less fulfilled. We're gonna feel like there's not a purpose or a meaning to anything. We're gonna feel like we're not being authentic, and that's not a good place to be. That's not a good way to feel. And it also massively impacts our actions and the way we live, right? It has a huge impact on the things we're able to achieve, the things we're even able to start working on. This is like the biggest realization that's kind of hit me recently as a result of like a lot of conversations with a lot of different people who are all very separate. They like some conversations with like family members, some with like mentors, some with friends, some with like clients that I'm like mentoring and coaching at the moment. And it's crazy because all of those conversations just lined up around the same central theme at the moment, which is like being really honest with yourself about who you are and what you want out of life and what actually matters to you and what you actually want to pursue, opposed to what you feel pressured to pursue, like the person you feel like you should be, who you wish you were more like, or you know what I mean? Just being less than completely accepting of yourself as you are and embracing the unique sort of gifts and set of skills and set of like blessings and that direction that, you know, if you're honest with yourself, like deep down is where you need to be going in your life. But that's just being continually sacrificed and compromised by your unwillingness to completely embrace all that you are and all that you can be, which sounds so corny, oh my God. But like, I'm just keeping it 100% real. Like, that's just the way I can speak that and present that right now. Because I think like, you're gonna be so unhappy in your life if you are continually avoiding doing what you know deep down is like what you should be doing. You know what I mean? Like your deep purpose, your passions, the things you love, the people you love, the person that you can be. Like that's the stuff that makes your life. And at the end of the day, you can only ever live your life. You can't ever live anyone else's life. You can't be in any other story other than your own. And so why are you resisting that? Why am I? Pressure? Fear? Doubt? Doubt is a big one. But I think for me, as I've been reflecting on it, it's just, I'm not letting go. I'm being a coward, basically. I'm being a coward. Even just basic stuff, like I've been realizing recently, like it's okay to have hobbies, right? Like that's something that for so long it felt like so wrong to pursue things that may not be my main purpose in life, my main career and stuff, but like are just things that I love. Like I started playing basketball again recently. I've really started getting back into music, like making music, creating songs, writing lyrics, like just playing my guitar, just singing, like enjoying writing bars and rapping and, you know, hitting up my mates who are like producers and going, oh bro, like have you got a beat? Like send me a beat, I want to write a verse for it, whatever. Just like loving that. By the way, it's like so rainy and I thought it'd be a cool vibe, but then I also didn't anticipate getting wet. Which is probably not the smartest thing ever, but this spot is cool as. But yeah, I've had so many conversations recently and so many realizations and moments where I've been like, damn dude, I've been doubting myself so much more than I thought I was. But for the first time in ages, I'm letting myself genuinely consider those as options and pursue those things again. Like, and man, it's just opened up doors. It's insane. And I guess that brings me to the point of saying, like, you were created exactly as you are, on purpose, intentionally. Like, you're not a mistake. You're not an accident. Nothing about you is a coincidence. Nothing about you is just chance. Like, you were created exactly the way you are, because the world needs you in whatever you bring to it. Like, you've been given blessings and gifts and abilities and insights and a certain angle on life that's like yours and that's you. And God, it would be so sad if you or if I or if anyone were to neglect that, forfeit that ability and that responsibility, not pursue that shit out of fear or doubt or external pressure or what our parents would say or what that dickhead in our class at school would say. Like, fuck all that. Fuck all of that. I shouldn't swear, I'm working on it, I'm sorry. But you've got a purpose here. You've got a reason that you're alive. You've got something to bring to the people around you. And so you've got to embrace that. You've got to own that. I just want to encourage you. You are 100% capable of achieving all of those things that you're supposed to achieve, right? You have everything you need already within you. When you start pursuing what you're supposed to be pursuing, I believe that doors will open. Things will happen that you never would have seen before. You'll meet people that, you'll meet people, you'll get opportunities and experiences and open doors and you'll feel, and I've experienced tastes of this in my life. I've had moments and periods of time where I've been really aligned with like genuinely who I am and what I have to bring and the value I can create and provide, right? And the joy you will feel, the fulfillment, the feeling of being so solid in yourself that nothing anyone could say or nothing that could happen to you could change that. Feeling so loved and also feeling like you have so much capacity to love, to spread the same joy, the same meaning, the same love and encouragement and hope, bro, with the people in your life. Like, you'd be amazed the impact you can have. You would be amazed the difference you can make. So stop being a coward. And that's my commitment, that's my focus, is to stop being a coward too. So that's a promise I want you to make to yourself, bro. That you will live every day with intention. You will live it fully. You won't stop yourself doing something out of fear or out of doubt. And that you'll stop resisting fully embracing and being the person that you are, the person you were created to be. God bless you, bro. I hope you're doing well. If this really resonated with you, I want to invite you to join the community we're building. So if you want to take that next step on this journey and be part of a community of guys who have similar goals to you and think the same way you do, then the link's in the description.